Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast for Mr. Topstep. Okay, so yesterday was a down day. We went up and we did those 1377s off of the Chicago PMI number, and we traded down from there. We made some lows right at the pit close. 56.75s printed. Now we've been moving up pretty steadily from there. The current trade right now is 1368.75. So we've done about 10 handles up from our low point, a little more than that. Now we're trading 1369. Basically the dynamic of this is what I've been saying. The dip buyers are not just going to walk away. They're going to keep coming in. They're going to keep buying the dips in this market. And until they're turned away, and not once, many more times than once, are we going to see any kind of a meaningful pullback. And if the bears can't make that dynamic happen, then you're just going to continue to see 1 and 2 day pullbacks that are going to be very shallow and then moving back up to hit new highs. We're about 9 minutes away from the jobless claims report, and I'm very interested to see how the market reacts to that report. If it's another good report, and we've been having good jobless claims reports recently, if it's a good report, but the market sells the news, and we're really building now price-wise, we're really heading up higher in advance of that report. So my inclination is that this report is going to get sold no matter what it says. If that happens, that is not good news for the bulls, because you want to see good news be bought. You don't want to see good news get sold. Yubi in the room talks about action versus reaction. I think that's dead on when you're looking at markets and economic reports. What the number is really irrelevant. How the market reacts to that number is everything. So we've got jobless claims, we've got ISM later today, we've got personal income and spending also at 8:30. Bernanke speaks again, but it's going to be pretty much a replay of yesterday, so really nothing new there. So let's see what happens. The bears have got to defend 1373 and 1377. The bulls have got to hold 58 and 56. So we could see a little bit of consolidation today. We could see an inside day. We had a pretty big day yesterday. Saw a big move in gold yesterday. My pivot number, it's up on the website for gold, 1726 on the daily and 1726.4 on the 3-day. That set up good overnight trade in gold, which I get those pivots out. I get the pivots out to my subscribers at night so they can trade with it overnight if they choose. Gold double tested resistance at 1726, dropped as low as 1710. It's currently trading 1711.5. Gold is going to continue to be weak, and if gold is going to continue to drag things down, it's my feeling that that dynamic will likely bring the ES with it to a certain extent. I'm also watching the euro today. That was a good tell yesterday. We had a bearish bias in the euro, and we got that out to the subscribers early in the morning, and that was indicative of further weakness in the E-mini, and so that kind of set up our day. Let's see what happens here. Let's talk about support and resistance. Current trade, 1368 half. So on the upside, 1373, 1377 quarter, 1383, 1389, 1396, and 1401. On the downside, we've got a pivot zone, triple pivot zone from the daily pivot at 1365.58 down to the 9-day pivot at 1363.33. So 2-handle pivot zone, the 3 days in the middle there at 64.25. Below that, 1358, 1353, and then another zone from 1352.25, which is your 20-day pivot, down to the 1350 quarter swing low from last Thursday, and in the middle of that is the 20-day exponential moving average at 1351.03, and below that you've got 1347, and that should get us through today's trade. So everybody have a good one. Please use stops. Please be hedged. If you've been long and you haven't taken any off now, you got to take profits. We're back up at 1369. This market is giving you the millionth chance to take profits from your longs that have been doing very well for you for the last couple of months. Don't be in the position of holding on for that last rally and being the one that's in the room after the lights go out, okay? And then you have to try to find the exit. If you want to see what that looks like when that happens, look at the gold chart from yesterday, okay? So everybody have a good one. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader for Mr. Topstep. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well.